the meat of the season. Are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Porzingis is out there with Will Barton. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the point guard. And so it's Washington with it.
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around MP maybe getting a spot on the squad.
Well, I know a lot of people out there lobbying for him, Greg. His numbers speak for themselves. It'd be too bad to see him get passed over. So it's the Wizards now. And here's Beverly. It's stolen by Jones. It's stolen by Davis. Now the pass to LeBron. No good from outside. And the Wizards with possession. Jones dishes to Beal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Darvin Ham. David, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Beverly. Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. I go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And on the defensive end, using his fine defensive instincts, Davis is just able to make a little steal.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen. And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. Back to James. Davis with it. Shoots over Gafford. And it's Davis missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Jones sends it back.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And Kia and the NBA have a long and great relationship. And now, Greg, they've tapped MP to be a spokesman for the brand.
I mean, guys like Blake Griffin and LeBron have worked with Kia in the past. Good move from them to add MP as the next player to rep their brand.
Good on the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
LeBron outside. High post, Davis. Lakers passing it around. Pass to James. And they double up James. Beverly against Beal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having to guard.
Morris is checked in for Washington.
Beverly taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Back to Jones. In the corner, it's Gafford. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Morris. And they get it back. Jones finds Barton. Gafford trying to break free. Barton, no luck. And so it's Davis. Bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Wizards beat them last time when these 2 teams met in Washington.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And then for Washington, Carey's checked in, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Porzingis. None wide open. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Jones in the post, defended by Nunn.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
The Wizards shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching a lead. But look, he tied things up.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Washington trailing. Outside, Jones. Pass to Hachimura. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
There's the pass to Reeves. And here's Walker. Over Morris. Here's Nunn. Los Angeles with another miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Back to Walker. Pass to Reeves. To the inside. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Bryant.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
For guys like Lonnie Walker, one and done, it's a tough transition to the NBA.
Yeah, just look at Lonnie. Barely plays his first year out of school. Year 2, just 6 points a game. He's made steady improvements every year. That's a normal path for those one-and-done players.
Here's Nunn. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Reeves the pass to Walker. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Abdia's checked in for Jones.
Vinny Abdia.
The new group for Los Angeles. Washington making some changes. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Will Barton. Daniel Gafford is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Jones. And it's Beal in at the 2.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside. But he still powers through it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers was tremendous. He scored 12 points, and along with what he did on offense, he had a big defensive night as well. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
And his teammates shouldn't be relying on him to do that either. They need him to be ready to step it up.
Now Jones following the three-point attempt by Anthony Davis. And another miss by Washington. James outside, passes it to Beverly. Davis in the corner. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Westbrook against Jones. And Beal kicks to Jones. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. And that's now 6 points for MP.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Barton, no luck. You spent 2